Hey everyone, thank you for watching my video. My name is Alyssa. My husband's name is Chris, and we have decided to do, I decided and talked to him about it, and he said it was okay with him. I'm going to be doing my TTC videos. If many of you don't know, TTC means trying to conceive. And then my TTC videos are going to be kind of different because I also have PCOS. So my videos will be TTC with PCOS, and PCOS is polycystic ovarian syndrome. Let me just tell you a little bit about us so you can kind of know our backstory and what's been going on so far. My husband and I have been married a year and a half, and we've been trying to get pregnant now for a year and 2 months. Before my husband and I even met, I was diagnosed with cervical dysplasia, which, if you don't know what that is, it's the beginning stages of cervical cancer. So the doctor told me that the likeliness of me getting pregnant was going to be less likely than, your average woman, and that the chances of miscarriage was high for me. So that really, I was in my senior year of high school whenever I found that out, and it just put me on an emotional roller coaster ride. All I've ever wanted to be my entire life was a wife, which my husband has blessed me by letting me be his wife and being part of this wonderful marriage. I couldn't be any more happier. I'm so blessed to have him in my life. But the two things I've always wanted to be is a wife and a mother. And whenever I found out about the cervical dysplasia and all of the bad things that come along with that, I kind of just assumed I never would have children. But once we got married in March of 2013, we found out in May of 2013 that we were pregnant. And originally, we decided once we got married, we were going to wait maybe 2 years to have kids, just so we could have some alone time, be newlyweds, go on vacations, and, just be us for a while. But everything changed shortly after we found out we were pregnant. We were so excited. We were ready as could be. We were ecstatic. Unfortunately, June of 2013, we found out we had a miscarriage, and that was by far the worst time of our entire lives. We've been getting through it. I mean, it's still hard each and every day, but we have been getting through it together, and he's been an amazing support system for me because I have been in such a deep state of depression, and I've been so upset and so depressed for so long. It's finally been a year, and I've been able to, kick the hardcore depression to the side and be able to talk about it and not break down immediately. But like I said, it's still very hard, and I still, have my days. Some days are harder than others, and some days are easier than others. But my husband and I, Chris, have been trying to get pregnant now since the doctor gave us the go after my DNC from the miscarriage. So it's been a year and 2 or 3 months. We have tried everything. We've done OPKs, which is ovulation predicting kits. We've done pre-seed, which is like a gel or a cream that you insert into the woman before you have sex. That helps help you get pregnant. We've tried the positions that have been recommended. We've tried holding your legs over your head for hours on end. We've tried everything, and nothing has been seeming to work. And now that I know I have PCOS, it kind of makes sense why nothing's been working. But tomorrow we will be having our doctor's appointment to get the results from the PCOS blood work and the semen analysis. Now, when we were there on the 11th, The doctor did say something about maybe putting me on metformin, which would help me with the PCOS and everything like that. So we'll see what he decides to do tomorrow, depending on the blood work and everything that comes back. But yeah, I just decided, I've been watching these videos of people posting for TTC and everything like that for so long, and now that I have discovered that I have PCOS, I've been looking up videos on PCOS and TTC and everything like that, and I find these videos so helpful, just watching other people's videos, their experiences, their journeys, seeing what their doctors say and what their doctors recommend, and seeing how, you know, they deal with things and what their steps to becoming pregnant is and everything like that. And it's just been so helpful for me. So I decided that I would kind of document or vlog my experience and the experience my husband and I will be going through. So maybe it could help somebody else. And if, you know, it helps one person, then my time doing these videos are so worthwhile, because I know the struggle and I know the heartache that comes with not infertility per se, but, you know, struggling with trying to get pregnant and miscarriages and, you know, wanting a baby and not becoming pregnant. PCOS, I know the struggle and I know the heartache, and I felt so alone. You know, I've had my husband, but when it comes to, you know, I can talk to my mom, I can talk to my sister-in-laws, but they don't have the same problems as me, so they can't relate to my problems. So I felt so alone in that aspect. And I feel like this is just, you know, a great way to, you know, have a support system and have people, you know, who can be praying for you or thinking of you or whatever it is. And, you know, we'll have each other's back and we'll be able to support each other. And, you know, infertility and things like this are so rarely spoken about. And I'm glad, you know, people are brave enough to talk about it, because it is a difficult thing to talk about. And it is, you know, a hard subject to touch on. But I just figured I would touch base with you and let you know kind of my story before we move on with our RE and before we get our results tomorrow. And hopefully our results tomorrow will be good. He'll have some good suggestions, some good, you know, fixes to the problem, medication, whatever it might be. But yeah, we're very excited to start this journey to trying to conceive. We are so ready for a baby. And we have been praying and praying and praying that God will bless us with a baby. He knows the desires of our hearts, and I know it'll be done in His timing and not ours. But I just pray that He blesses us with a baby. That's what our hearts long for. That's what we want. It's what we, you know, what we desire. And I just thank you all for watching my video and, you know, for supporting me. I thank you ahead of time for the support and love. I know you'll throw back at me. And if you have any questions that maybe I can help answer or, you know, anything like that, let me know. And I'll try to do the best that I can. One more thing I would like to mention is I've never seen anybody talk about this in their TTC videos or anything like that. But I'm trying to figure out the best way to do things. So I figured I might put this out here and maybe somebody would have a suggestion, or maybe as I figure it out along the way, I could help other people who might be wondering about it. Our RE, a reproductive endocrinologist, it's an expensive practice. The first initial visit was $250. The blood work was $280. The semen analysis was, I think, $120, but my husband's insurance covered most of it. We just paid $40. But I do not have insurance. I used to have a form of insurance, but it's no longer active, and we have just not been able to sign me up for insurance yet. Hopefully I'll be getting it soon. But right now, I am 100% self-pay for any testing, any visits, anything done with me. I am self-pay. So I'm trying to figure out, the best way to go about doing everything since I am self-pay. And I've let my doctor know that I'm self-pay. So, he told me these are the things we should do first. And then if these don't work, we should move on to this one. Since you are self-pay, we want to do, the most money conscious things for you. So, if you have any tips about being self-pay and going through this, just let me know. And, if I figure out a way to, balance everything out and make things work for us, I'll definitely let you guys know. But hopefully, I'll have some good news tomorrow. And I'll let you know tomorrow what the doctor says. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.